What's the business? You know what time it is, man. It's your folk Marquise, and welcome to another episode of Playing Maturity, where we're here to bring a message of maturity to millennials in their manners in an effort to create the perfect citizen. So let's go. Check this out, man. So again, y'all already know we've been rocking hard. 3 weeks strong, talking about the return of the kings, man. The return of the kings. So check this out, man. I've been doing a lot of thinking and meditating because I'm seeking to develop myself into the best king that I can become. Not only for myself, for my family, and for y'all, for my community and those that I will be encountering to bring about my purpose. So let's get it in. Last week we discussed vision, and in vision we talked about vision being the ability to see. The ability to see. And in many cases, as we see in business and in our lives, the ability to see something that others cannot see. The ability to see something, to imagine something in a future, near or far, that can come to pass. And when you operate your belief at that vision, you focus your intention on accomplishing that vision, it shall come to pass. So let's get it in, man. So today what I want to do, I want to discuss the 7 Army values as we discussed. Loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. I want to unpack those just a little bit further. So let's get in here. We're going to discuss loyalty and duty. We're going to break these down over the last few weeks of September. We're going to discuss loyalty and duty. So let's get it in. Loyalty, of course, as we discussed in week 1 of Return of the Kings Part 1, we discussed loyalty. And loyalty is the state of being loyal. The state of being loyal, and also showing support or allegiance to someone or something. Showing support or allegiance to someone or something. So as I said last time, fellas, my kings, my princes, what is it that you loyal to? Are you loyal to your block? Are you loyal to your set? Are you loyal to your flag? You loyal to your gang? You loyal to your fraternity? What is it that you loyal to? I understand the feeling of family, and you desire family. I did 9 years in the military, and I can say to this day, there's a brotherhood that I'm a part of because of me being an Army soldier and, of course, a veteran. You can be a soldier without being a veteran, but you can't be a veteran without being a soldier. So by God's grace, I'm a part of both of those families, the family of soldiers and then the family of veterans. So what I want to ask you, as we discussed, you loyal to your block, your set, your gang, things of that nature. However, the question is, as we discussed last time, what positive things are coming about from that type of loyalty? Yeah, y'all loyal because y'all ride for each other. Y'all got into some beef, y'all gonna go handle the beef. Y'all gonna take care of the problems and things of that nature. But that's causing terror in the neighborhoods. Children running out to play and they getting hit up and stuff because of issues you got with someone else. So our goal is to find healthy ways of conflict resolution. I'm just saying. Find healthy ways of conflict resolution. Find healthy ways to earn an income instead of flooding your block with dope, flooding your block with coke, flooding your block with crack. You understand? People probably like, bruh, I ain't really even into all that. Why you keep talking about all this hood stuff, this negative urban stuff? Because that is a big issue. That is a big issue. You understand what I'm saying? And at least some of these messages are for those, because you got young gentlemen that may even come from a more suburban background with not as much trauma and issues going on in their life, but because of the rap, because of the videos, and because of all of these types of propaganda, these brothers is taking on their lifestyle. The fight videos, these teenagers, they going crazy. My young son, one of my sons in middle school, just told me last week, Dad, they got to fighting. This is the 2nd week of school. Dad, the girls was in there fighting. The girls was in there fighting. I'm like, wow, okay, you know what I'm saying? Middle school. And of course they brawling, so of course people been fighting for years, so I ain't gonna say that that's not, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm telling you, it's about the mindset. Playing maturity is about bringing a message of maturity for millennials, myself, my peer group, and their minors. It's the mindset. I just dropped the post. No, that's for tomorrow. But I'm talking about even in the hot girl summer. talking about the lifestyle of the hot girl summer mindset. But I don't want to get off track with that. So loyalty, where does your loyalty lie? Your loyalty should first lie to yourself, because you have a set of core values. And unfortunately, many of the values today is trust nobody, no new friends, you only live once. All of these different values that lead to death, man. They lead to death. I've been there. I've lived this. And only by God's grace I made it out of the stuff that I was into. You only live once, so you wilding out, you getting drunk as you can, and getting behind the wheel of a car. Ready to kill yourself, and if not yourself, you ready to kill somebody else. You ready to tear up somebody else's family, because you only live once. Been there, done that. You understand what I'm saying? No disrespect, we don't take no disrespect. So we going to smash on sight tonight. You riding around, you shooting up the jump, you done hit somebody's daughter. You done hit somebody's son, somebody's child. So if this ain't for you, share it to the young person that it is for. When I'm talking to my partner who doing 2 life sentences, and we like, bro, we got to make some shape so that you can communicate the reality of this lifestyle from a hardcore, the pure gangster. My partner doing like pure gangster, the epitome of it. Everything, codes, ethics, values of the underworld, of the street. That's him. 10 toes down from top to bottom. So let's go on. Duty. What is your duty? We discussed duty being what? A moral or legal obligation. A moral or legal obligation for someone to fulfill. What's your duty? As a king, the duty of the individual as a king is to uplift his community, uplift his family, leave a legacy. If your legacy is one of fraud, or your legacy is one of terror, or your legacy is one of immorality, that ain't the type of legacy you want, man. We look at the gangsters, yeah, they went down in history, but look at what they went down in history for. Murder, robbery, kidnapping, all this type of madness, causing terror to someone else. Yes, inciting fear, inflicting fear in your opponent has its place. But if your whole community fears you because of what terror and harm you'll cause to them, sometimes that fear can cause them to try to take you out. Sometimes that fear can cause them to try to overthrow you. When they're so fearful, they say, no, enough is enough. I'll even give you an example. Do you remember the movie New Jack City? Perfect example. You had Nino Brown. Yeah, he was a king, more like a tyrant. He ran the block, he ran the Carter, he made money, and what happened? At the end, what happened? The old dude said, no, forget this, your money got you out, forget all that. Boom! Shot him right there in front of everybody. Boom! You got to go, bro. I'm not going to stand for it no more. I don't care nothing about your money, but boom! You got to go. He took him out the game. That was his duty. His duty as a man, as a king of his neighborhood, was to put an end to the tyrannical reign of Nino Brown. This is for Marquise. You know what time it is. We all playing maturity, and we are creating the perfect citizen.